Crunchtimechaos. I'm grading every NBA team season. The regular season is almost over. Playoff time is around the corner. Only 2 games left. And I have 6 categories, starting with amazing season, great season, shockingly good, okay, disappointed, and trash. But before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, and embrace the chaos. Let's get it going. Starting with the Atlanta Hawks. Had Trae Young earlier in the season, but obviously he did get traded. Jalen Johnson emerging as a young star in this league, having a great season, 23-10-8. Hawks have been on a very good streak in the month of March and some of April as well. Lost their past 2 games though. I like the acquisitions they made in the trade deadline. TJ McConnell's been a great pickup for them as well. I like this team. Earlier in the season, we thought this team should be like a top 5 seed. And lo and behold, here they are. I mean, the Hawks have been historically mid, respectfully, but they had a good season. So I'm going to go with shockingly good on this one. Next up, the Boston Celtics. No Jason Tatum for majority of the season. Came back recently, like a month ago, which is crazy to me. And Jaylen Brown been carrying the load. MVP candidate, been saying it over and over again. Derek White, Baylor Shireman having a great season off the bench. Peyton Pritchard, Derek White, Jordan Walsh, Sam Hauser, Kada. I like Kada having a good season. Picked up Vucevic in a trade deadline. So honestly and truthfully, they had an amazing season. And next up, Brooklyn Nets. They're trash. Obviously, they're rebuilding. Have a lottery pick this year. Projected top 4. So number 4, get Caleb Wilson, but we'll see where the draft balls may lie. Still got some solid pieces over there, but we gotta respect it. It's just been a bad season for Brooklyn. They're rebuilding. What more can I say? Charlotte. What a time to be a Hornets fan. You guys have the Con Knipple, LaMelo, Diabate, Brandon Miller, a lot of young players on this team that's showing up. Kalkbrenner still got Miles Bridges on the squad as well. I'm genuinely surprised. I hope this team makes the playoffs. They're fun to watch, and this is they're shockingly good this season. They're great. They're having a great season and a great team. Next up, Chicago Bulls. You recently finally fired your executive, and the Bulls has not been the same since Jordan obviously retired on Derrick Rose days, and then you had that stretch in 21-22 where DeMar DeRozan was killing. If you know, you know. Looked like an MVP candidate for sure. Lonzo, Levine, Vooch had some nice pieces on that team, but injuries derailed them. And the Bulls, I thought they could be like a play-in, and they could be trash, but I'm just disappointed. Next up, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Wow, what more? Listen. Earlier in the season, they had a lot of struggles. You got rid of Darius Garland, your longtime point guard for a very long time. You bring in James Harden. You make trades for Keon Ellis and Dennis Schroeder, shipping away DeAndre Hunter in that trade as well. And things are looking up for them as well. But this is a tough decision. They still going to get 50 wins. They're more likely locked into that 4 seed. I'm going to give them – they had a great season. They had a great season. It was a little bit rocky at first, but they've been bouncing back. Next up, the Dallas Mavericks. You have Cooper Flag. That's it. You had hopes of Kyrie maybe coming back this year. Anthony Davis coming back. Anthony Davis still there, but now he's a Wizard. Kyrie's out for the rest of the season, obviously. But you have a bright spot in Cooper Flag. He's been cooking at 51 one game and then 45 the next. The future is bright. But the team is trash. Next up, the Denver Nuggets had a little bit of a rocky start some points of the season, but they're currently on a 10 or 11 game winning streak, the most in the Jokic era, which is hard to believe. Jamal Murray in his first All-Star season. We know what Jokic can do. Perennial MVP candidate, the best player in the world, in my opinion. So they had a great season. Most likely that 3rd seed now since the Lakers lost Luka and Austin Reeves. They have a great season. Next up, the Detroit Pistons, the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference for honestly all season long. And you have to have them at an amazing season. I mean, Cade Cunningham, if he didn't get hurt, was MVP candidate. All-NBA, obviously. Jalen Duren, he had an all-star season. Thank God I had him in fantasy, one of the last draft picks. I snagged them with such a steal. Yeah, I like Danish Jenkins on that team. Ron Holland, hopefully, he could develop. Isaiah Stewart. This team's physical. You got Tobias Harris, great coach, and JB Bickerstaff could be coach of the year. I like this team. It's physical, but down the stretch, offensively, can they get it done without Cade? We don't know when Cade will come back either, but the Pistons had an amazing season. Next up, the Golden State Warriors have been very interesting. They have been derailed by injuries. About to have an injury tier to this, but they just have been derailed to injuries all season long. It's a shame. Curry's been out for 2 months. Jimmy Butler tore his ACL. Moses Moody has tore his ACL. We know Porzingis is always out. There's so many injuries on this team, but it's okay. They were okay. Nothing too special. They were okay. I don't think they would have been a toxic seed anyway. Next up, the Houston Rockets. There's been a lot of discourse, the KD files and all that. But I like the pieces. Still got KD, still gonna be cooking. Sengun, Jabari Smith. They need a point guard badly. Reece Shepard's been filling in the void though. Amen. He gotta learn how to shoot. I mean, when he starts shooting, hallelujah and amen if he gets a jump shot. But you got Tari Eason on the bench. Dorian Finney-Smith thought he'll be better with the Rockets. Shouldn't have left the Lakers. But you got some depth on this team. Still young pieces. I'm at that a category. Put you guys in the good. You're not shockingly good. I'm at a category real quick. Yeah. Next up, the Indiana Pacers. Once again, injuries. Not much more you can do. Obviously, Halliburton. Halliburton tore his Achilles and in the finals. So the team I thought would be a little bit better. Maybe a play-in. Siakam made an all-star team. You bring in Zubac. Next season, this team will be nice, but this season, you guys were trash. You will have a nice draft pick this year. You could get the Bansta, a Cameron Boozer. We'll see where that goes. A Peterson. We'll see where that goes, though, but they're trash. But the Clippers started off 6-21. They did my boy CP3 dirty, the point god. You were very rude for that. That was unnecessary. But Kawhi Leonard has been on a tear. Looking like Raptors Kawhi, Spurs Kawhi, just a healthy Kawhi. And you love to see it as an NBA fan. But I think they could probably be the 8th seed this season. You guys were okay. There's been so many bumps in the road. Next up, the Los Angeles Lakers, the other LA team. Now, Luka has been on that hookah this season, but AR's out for a regular season. Luka's out for the regular season. We don't know when they will come back, unfortunately. And 41-year-old LeBron is carrying this team like he's been carrying a lot of teams throughout his GOAT career. And unfortunately, it was going to be a great season, but honestly, it has been a good season. Still a lot of holes within this team. DeAndre Ayton can't catch. Rui, what are you doing? And Marcus Smart's also not healthy, too. That's a big defensive piece that they are missing as well. Like the Luke Kennard pickup over the trade deadline, but they're good. Memphis Grizzlies. I'm not going to waste time here. Ja Morant, you are disappointing. You need to leave Memphis. We need the old Ja, the athletic Ja, the swagger Ja. But your shoes are very tough. The Ja 3s, they nice. I had to give me a pair. I saw the Jurassic Park Ja 3s. Those are tough. I like them a lot. But the Grizzlies trash. Obviously traded Jaren Jackson Jr. to the Jazz this season. Ja has not been looking like himself. And, yeah, Grizzlies are just trash. The Miami Heat. This season, obviously, you had Bam's 83. That's been a highlight of their season. But once again, they are the play-in Heat. And they're just okay. It's okay. They're just like the play-in team. They are that team, unfortunately. They have this spot reserved from the end of October to now. And we'll see if they'll be able to make the 8th seed. We don't know that. But obviously, you got pieces like Hero, Norman Powell, Bam, some nice other pieces on that team as well. Jovic, Davion Mitchell, I like him a lot. He's a good player, but they're okay. I thought they'll be a little bit better. They're close to disappointment, but it's hard to put them in a tier with the Chicago Bulls. Give the Heat okay. The Milwaukee Bucks, you have Giannis, and listen, I was about to make a video about the Bucks saga right now. It has been trash. So much going on with this team, a lot of chaos, and Giannis wants to play with his brothers, Alex and Kostas, but No, it's excuse me, Alex and Thanasis. But unfortunately, this team has just been trash. I'm sorry. Ryan Rollins having a great season, most improved player of the year candidate. Giannis has been hurt majority of the season. Doc Rivers is your coach. I'm sorry, I don't know why I had to say that, but they've just been trash this season. The Minnesota Timberwolves locked into that sixth seed. Anthony Edwards, MVP candidate, but no more because he missed a 65 game threshold. Still got Rudy Gobert anchoring the defense. Julius Randle bringing Io DeSumo. He lost Nikhil Alexander Walker. Forgot to mention that for the Hawks. Nikhil Alexander Walker could be a favorite for most improved player. He went from 8 to 21 a game. Sensational. But Minnesota, I think you will do good in playoffs. I think you will be a second round out, but you guys had a good season. It was good. The New Orleans Pelicans. Thank you very much. Zion had one of your healthiest seasons of your career, if not the healthiest. Still some young pieces, but I'm not sure your direction. Jeremiah Fears starting to turn up in the second half of the season. Derek Queen struggling in the second half of the season, but had a great first half in his rookie year as well. So you got Herbert Jones, Trey Murphy, some nice pieces, but the direction of this team is still very much uncertain, and you might have to trade Zion. So Pelicans, trash. My New York Knicks are next. Been up and down a roller coaster. A lot of Mike Brown talk. But 52 wins, the most since 2012-2013 season with Hazel Mellow Jello, favorite color, yellow. You know, you know. Shout out my boy Oprah side. But the Knicks had a great season. I can't put it in amazing. Still a lot of some stuff we got to deal with, but I'm excited for playoff basketball. This is the year. This is the time. We got Deuce McBride just came back. Still got some nice pieces. Obviously got the King of New York, Captain Clutch, Aaron Judge, King of New York, by the way. But Jalen Brunson, you up there as well, my boy. Yeah, JB, Josh Hart, Cat, McCall, OG. We're gonna see how they perform in the playoffs. Obviously, McBride came back, made that trade for Alvarado. I like the Diawara rookie. Landry Shaman off the bench. Mitchell Robinson, we know what he can do. Knicks had a great season, locked in that third seed. Thought they could be second, but they beat the Boston Celtics last night. Obviously, no Jaylen Brown. But Knicks had a great season. Next up, the Oklahoma City Thunder, the reigning defending NBA champions. You guys had an amazing season. The first seed for the third straight season. And the other teams to do that, the Dynasty Warriors, the Dynasty Bulls, and now the Oklahoma City Thunder. Can they be a dynasty? We do not know. But obviously, you got Shea the Gang, the MVP this season, in my opinion, can win the finals once again, be a back-to-back MVP and a back-to-back champion. You don't see those since MJ and LeBron. So, Thunder, amazing season. The Orlando Magic are up next. And you started off rocky, had great stretches, rocky, and then now you're on a 4-game winning streak, trying to get that 6th seed in the Eastern Conference, trying to avoid the play-in. That's like a jungle right now to avoid a play-in, all in the Eastern Conference. But I'm not disappointed, but I thought y'all would be good, like better. Like this was the year. Obviously, we didn't expect the Boston Celtics still be this good, or Jason Tatum coming back, or the Pistons having a good record. To be honest with you, you could have been a top 3 or 4 seed, but you're fighting for the 6. Like, I won't put you on okay or disappointed. I'll put you in okay. There's always room. There's always room to fix some stuff. I'll fix it at the end of the video. The Philadelphia 76ers. I should have an injury tier, but Embiid has been injured. Maxey has been injured for some parts of the season. Paul George has been. Never mind. He has been all right, but now see him suspended 25 games this season. Listen, he's been putting on a show. Now he got them 3 theme songs. Got Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. He got that going on right now, but they're having an okay season. They're okay right now. They could miss the playoffs, though. Embiid has an abdomen injury, something with his stomach once again. So they're okay. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs. They should, otherwise it would be a disappointment. The Phoenix Suns have pretty much been locked in that 7th seed this season. They are shockingly good. What more can I say? Dylan Brooks having a career year. Jalen Green been out majority of the season with injury. Devin Booker leading the way. Got a great good head coach over there. I like Gillespie. Ryan Dunn finally got a point guard next to Devin Booker. This team has solid pieces. I did not expect them to be a 7th seed. I thought they'd be honestly out the play-in or like a 9-10 spot. But Next up, the Portland Trailblazers. Got Scoot Henderson back. Denny Avia was a first-time All-Star this season. I like Donovan Clingan. He's nice. Arguably top 10 center in the NBA. He is solid as well. But for the Blazers, you're locked in that ninth play-in spot. Could be the 8th play-in spot as well. But if you guys make the playoffs, it'll be a good season for you guys. So I had you guys in the play-in anyway. So I'm gonna give you guys shockingly good. I'm gonna give you shockingly good. Obviously, that Chauncey Billups talk earlier in the season, but Thiago Splinter filling up the void. The Sacramento Kings. Thank you. Trash injuries. What more can you say? Russell Westbrook should stay with Denver. We'll love to see you get a championship, my dog. But they obviously get a lottery pick this season. The Kings are just trash. Next up, the San Antonio Spurs had an amazing season. Did not see this coming whatsoever. Wemby, the future of the NBA. I like Dylan Harper, Stephon Castle, De'Aaron Fox, Harrison Barnes, Champagnie, Luke Cornett. Got great depth. Also a great coach in Mitch Johnson. And have a chance to win it all already. 60-plus win team. Challenging the Thunder each time they match up. That's going to be a nice rivalry like it was back in the day. Next up, the Toronto Raptors. Up and down season, but you guys could probably be that 5th seed or 6th seed or could eventually fall into the play-in once again, but they can stay strong and are having a shockingly good season, to be quite honest with you. Thought they'll be a play-in team. Sky Barnes returning back to all-star form once again. You love to see it. My rookie of the year. Has some nice pieces like Jamal Shed, Quickly, Miss You New York, Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, like Jakob Poeltl as well. Nice coach as well. So they had a shockingly good season. I might put them in the good category. Next up, the Utah Jazz. You got my boy Keontae George over there. Larry Markkinen made a trade for Jaren Jackson Jr. Obviously lost Walker Kessler earlier in the season. Still have Ace Bailey, a nice young core for the future, but only time will tell for this team. I like Will Hardy as a head coach, but yeah, Jazz are trash. Next up, the Washington Wizards. No time to be wasted. I think next season they'll be a play-in team or a top 6 seed next season. Obviously, you have Trae Young, Anthony Davis next year with a nice young core by Trey Johnson, Alex Sarr, Koulibaly, and the rest of the supporting cast as well. Wizards fans, times will get better. You have Bam drop A3 on you. And the Wizards, hopefully you guys will be better next year. If not, then that is a damn shame. But this is my tier list. I'm not going to lie. I might have to make some adjustments here. I might have to put the Cavs in a good category. Nah, Cavs have to be in a good season. They had a good season. I can't put them in the great category just yet. But here are the tiers. Amazing season had the Celtics, Pistons, Thunder, Spurs. In the great season had the Nuggets and Knicks. For good, out of the Rockets, Lakers, Cavs, Timberwolves. For the shockingly good, out of the Hawks, the Hornets, the Suns, the Blazers, and the Raptors. For okay tier, I had the Warriors, Clippers, Heat, Magic, and Sixers. For trash, I have the Nets, Mavericks, Pacers, Grizzlies, Bucks, Pelicans, Kings, Jazz, and the Washington Wizards. But let me know what you guys will change from this tier list. I might have to change one more thing, to be quite honest with you. I might put the Raptors in the good category, but they had a few up and downs toward the end of the season. The Sixers could be a disappointment as well. Only time will tell for this team. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share. How did your favorite team do this NBA season? And if your team makes the playoffs, comment down below and let me know how far they will go. But embrace the chaos.